Hey there, Santi with santinet.com, and in this video I wanted to show you how to register your domain name using Google. So I've been getting a lot of calls. If you saw the previous video, I'll put a link up here somewhere about registering your domain name. You should go out, grab it, make sure it's not too long. We picked on Eric Sanchez on one of the other videos. Had a follow-up video to that I'll also include here. It was pretty cool. But I've been getting a lot of people instant messaging me and emailing me and saying, well, Santi, how do I register my domain name? So I wanted to go ahead and show you that. So excuse the mess behind me. We're using the computer this time, so you don't get the nice Buddha picture in the back that you guys are used to if you've seen my previous videos. But let's go ahead and get into this. So what you want to do is, I always tell everybody to type in google.com/domains, right? And you'll notice it'll just redirect you to domains.google, which is kind of neat. They have their own extension. Now I want to show you something. A friend of mine went to register her domain name and she had a shocking surprise. So I want you guys to know what this looks like. So she looked for Nati Martinez.com, if I spell it correctly. And when she went to look for it, bam, to her surprise, NatiMartinez.com, premium, $1,500 plus $12. So what does that mean? That means that somebody went ahead, registered NatiMartinez.com, and is now basically holding it for sale. So that's why I tell you guys, go register your domain name now if you haven't done it already. Your other options are to get something, similar to it. Like I think she should probably get Coach Nati or something like that. So, okay, so we're going to do my full name, which is santialfonso.com, and it's taken. So real simple, we just add it to the cart, okay? I'm going to proceed to the checkout. Let's see here. I already have my information's already here. My name. Vertex Inc. is the name of my company. The address. My phone number, which I should probably blur out. My email address. Okay, we're going to continue. Accept everything. Great. Oh, wait. Please choose a privacy option. Okay, this is interesting. I had a class once that they said that if you make it private, it's not good for SEO. So that's what I learned in a class that I did. There's really no reason to keep it private unless there is a reason that you have. But I'm gonna go ahead and make it public. Go ahead and research. I really wonder if that's absolutely true, that having your domain information affects your search engine placement and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, make it public, because I don't care. I have nothing to hide, right? So we're gonna go ahead and waiting, boom, boom, boom. My credit card information is already in there. And I'm registering for 1 year for $12. So next year around this time, it's going to tell me, hey, you owe us another $12 if you want to keep it. Now it asks if I want to build a website, which I don't through them because I want to do my own thing. Set up email. I don't want to do that right now. Although I'm curious, get custom G Suite. You know what? Let's check it out. Let's see what this does. Because I think they're going to try to sell me on it, right? Create business email, 30 gigs, add up to 100. Don't see anything of money-wise. Let's see, get started, set up, okay. Hey, we may turn this into a no, there we go. They're asking for billing information. Let's get to that screen and then I'll cancel. Okay, let's see, next, set up, bam, okay, $5 a month. I really don't feel like doing that. because I'm going to be hosting somewhere and the host will provide email. So I'm going to say no for now. And that's it. So now I have my domain here. It has all my information. And you're pretty ready to go. It's locked in. Now I want to show you just something. When you go get your hosting, which I'm going to show you guys how to do that, you're going to see here where it says configure DNS. DNS stands for domain name server, okay? Basically think of it like this. Computers don't really know names, they know numbers, which is the IP address. So when you have a website like santialfonso.com, okay, you're going to say, hey, what domain name servers is responsible for the location of my website? We're going to plug that information in. When you go look at santialfonso.com, it communicates with that server, gets the IP address for your website, and then takes the user there. Maybe a little too technical for you, but just throwing it in there. So when you get your hosting account, what you're going to want to do is you're probably going to want to do user custom name servers. And then in here, you're going to plug in the name servers that your hosting company gives you. And I'll show you that in the next video. If you rather not do it and you want to keep with Google, that's fine. You could leave it here, but then you're going to be responsible for all this other stuff here, which is your host files, which is basically the location of your website, the IP address and all that, which could possibly change sometimes with the host. That's why it's usually preferred to have it with the custom name servers of that hosting company. Okay, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. I'm going to see if we do a playlist so you have all the videos of what you got to do to get your website up and running. Okay, so I'll include the link up here for the next video, which will be setting up your hosting with A2 Hosting. See you later.